Hello friends, welcome to my channel on Advanced Excel. Today's video is an interesting one. In this video, we will see how we can use VLOOKUP to have multiple lookup results. Okay, so this is my database of say a salesperson and sales amount, and you can see the name of this salespersons. It is appearing multiple times. So let me just give filter here. If I type say Sachin, see the name of Sachin is appearing 6 times, and what we want in this particular challenge is we want to prepare a dashboard in a way that the moment I select a Sachin or name of the salesperson from this drop list, all the entries pertaining to that salesperson have to appear in this particular table. Okay, so before we start this, we know that for VLOOKUP our lookup value has to be a unique, isn't it? It should be a unique from the other lookup values, because when your lookup values are appearing on a repetitive basis, VLOOKUP gives the result of the first lookup it founds, isn't it? So to assist this, we'll have to quickly do two things. So this is a preparation that we are doing for having multiple lookup result. I'm inserting a helper column, and I'll say is equal to, now we are creating unique lookup values. Okay, so this, and I'll say into quotation marks dash, and we'll join this with countif tab. Now my range is going to be B4, but I'll freeze this right away, $B $4 B4 to B4, because I want this range to expand as we copy it down, and my criteria is again B4 only, B4, and control enter. So here it is, and I'll say control C, come to the last record, control shift up arrow and enter. So now we have unique lookup values, and you can see that. And the reason why I have fixed this particular B4 opening range is because the moment it goes to say here Sachin 2, it counts the occurrence of this Sachin right from B4, or when it say reaches this any cell, say Sachin 4, it counts the number of times this Sachin or this salesperson is appearing from B4, that is from the beginning, and that's why we are having this multiple and unique sales records. And I can demonstrate this to you, or DFF. Now if you type say Sachin, here it is Sachin 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, so with using countif we can have this unique lookup values. Now in a second step, I'm copying this salesperson's data here in the L column. Okay, and I'm going to data, and I'm saying remove duplicates to have the unique records. So remove duplicates, L column. Okay, and we'll sort this, Alt DS, again I'll say okay, and now we'll make a data validation list for this drop list to be prepared here. I'm pressing Alt D and L. I'll select this list, and my source will be this list, and I'll click OK. So now we have a drop list here. Now we'll do one more thing. We'll again use countif here, and I'll let you know why. Countif tab, my range is this, which I'll freeze, and my criteria is here. Okay, so there are 3 occurrences where name Pooja or is appearing. There are 2 occurrences where name Ramesh is appearing, and likewise there are say 3 occurrences where this person Samish's name is occurring in that database. Okay, so these are the maximum number of times a salesperson name is appearing in our database, and we'll use this when we get to this serial number. Okay, so let's select say Rekha from this drop list. Now the name of Rekha is appearing 4 times in this database. So while we do this serial number, serial numbers for Rekha will be 1, 2, 3 and 4. We do not want 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The serial numbers have to stop at 4, or say when it comes to Sachin, the serial numbers have to stop at 6. When it comes to Pooja, serial numbers have to stop at 3. So let's see how. So for serial numbers I am using row function. Now right now my cursor is in row number 10, so it is giving me 10 as a result. But we know that first 9 rows are irrelevant for our challenge, so I am subtracting now 9 from this particular row result and control enter. And now what we'll do is I say if tab. Now if this result of this row, if it is greater than VLOOKUP, tab lookup value is this, which I will freeze. My table array is this, which I will freeze again, comma 2, comma 0. Okay, so if the result of this row is greater than the result of this VLOOKUP, then give me blank, else give me result of this row. Okay, control C, end of this function, control V. I will complete parenthesis and control enter. So, and I am simply copying down, enter. Okay, so here it is. So total number of occurrences of Rekha is 4 times, so serial number is stopping at 4. If I select Pooja, total number of this particular salesperson, it is appearing 3 times, so serial numbers are up to 3. And say for Samir, again it is appearing for 3 times for Samir, here it is. So our serial numbers are stopping at 3. Okay, so this thing is done. Now salesperson sorry, I'll say is equal to if, and I'm saying if this is not blank, then I want this result, and I will press F4 to lock it, else give me blank. I'll complete parenthesis and control enter, control C, here it is. So now if I select say Sachin is occurring 6 times, and here we are having 6 serial numbers for Sachin. Okay, so now coming to sales amount. Now here we are going to use this unique lookup values which we have created using COUNTIF with the salesperson name. So again we'll do the same thing. I'll say if this is non-blank, sorry, then VLOOKUP tab. Now my lookup value is this particular record, which I'll fix, and into inverted comma dash, and we have already generated serial number here, so this entire thing will form my lookup value. My table array is this, which I will fix, comma 2, comma 0. So if this particular cell, if it is non-blank, then give result of this VLOOKUP, otherwise give me blank. So enter, control C, enter. Okay, so now let's see, things have to work fine. And I'm selecting Ramesh. Name is appearing 2 times in the list. So Ramesh, serial numbers are 2. We are not having any serial numbers after 2, and here are the Ramesh record. Sorry, when I am selecting say Samir is appearing 3 times in the list, and here are Samir's record. Say Rekha's name is appearing 4 times. Here are her records of sales, and Pooja, again her name is appearing 3 times, and here are her records. Okay, so this is how you can use VLOOKUP for multiple lookup values. And let me also show you how we can do the same thing with offset, but let me be just little lazy. I am selecting this particular unique record which we have created in the VLOOKUP. So control C, escape, and in offset I'll say is equal to if my first logic is going to remain the same. If this record is non-blank, then I'll say offset. My starting point is this particular cell, which is our helper column's first cell, which I will fix. Now for a number of rows we want to move, it will depend on this unique record which we have created. So, and that unique record I have already copied it from VLOOKUP, and for this rows I am using match. Lookup value is this. My lookup array is this, which I will freeze because we are going to copy it down. My type is exact match. I am freezing this, completing this parenthesis. And when it comes to columns, I want to move from this column to this column because I want this sales amount. So in effect, I want to move one column to the right. So I am giving 1 here. And this height and width arguments are not relevant for this particular challenge because we are not dealing with ranges. So I am completing parenthesis for offset. Now it is bringing me back to this if statement. So if this particular record is non-blank, then you give me offset, result of this offset f, give me blank, completing parenthesis, control enter, control C and enter. Okay, so this is how you can use VLOOKUP as well as you can use offset as well to have a multiple lookup values. And the moment you change this, you will see VLOOKUP and offset are giving us the same result. Rekha, here it is. Sachin, here it is. Okay, and once you have done with this, you can simply hide this column. You have to hide this, don't delete this, right? Hide, and you have your dashboard ready. Okay, so friends, this is how you can use VLOOKUP and offset for having multiple lookup results. And in this next sheet I am giving the text of these formulas, and also I am giving link of Excel downloadable file in my description box so that you can download and practice. So friends, this brings me to the end of this video. If you have liked this video, do give me a thumbs up. Also subscribe to my channel and hit that bell icon to get future updates. Take care. Bye bye.